Defend you. Defend
Okay,
you.
so the thing is, look, it's
turning
into some kind of echo chamber.
Y'all just got
The only voices of dissension that you got is me and Jay Prince. So the thing is, I got a question for all y'all. Y'all. Very first, y'all stood on was defending the military. All right, whatever. This what it is.
We ain't defending shit. Y'all been talking the most.
No. The very first thing that you started doing when you started talking was defending. All right, so it is what it is.
I never got a chance to finish what I had to say, young man.
My question is, do you see any parallels then? Are you going to say that there are no parallels?
No,
none. Absolutely
none.
Because
the military don't put dead bodies in the fucking garbage can in the neighborhood.
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly. Facts.
And this is the thing. Jay Prince don't have a DD-214, so he can't say a motherfucking thing.
About the military.
He ain't got, so when only thing that he displayed was black people. Now y'all understand this. Black people killing black folks, and then he would talk about the white man. Yeah. It's the contradiction where it's not, and I agree with R-Pain when he says it's not a good faith conversation. At the end of the day, he showed two illustrations, and these were his own family. He put them on there, and they were murdered by people that look like them. Now that's the craziest part. They still didn't even go and try to find who did it.
No justice.
They never had no justice, no
None
peace.
of them street niggas did it.
Niggas don't want to snitch.
Them street niggas, they supposed to handle that years ago. That's why I was trying to ask.
But the thing is, the point wasn't what he did subjectively. Wait, hold up, Jay Prince, because your only street perspective that you brought up was your connectivity. There has to be something that is observed. There has to be something that is observed of a social group. If you're not observing a social group, if you're not observing an ideology, if you're not observing any principle intention, then there is no measurement with this. This is what I came up measuring. The whole point is being sent where the parallels are is being sent on a motherfucking murder mission. It's the same way. You get your orders from somebody that's up on high that tell you to, you know what I'm saying, put in some work that you don't know about. Same thing over here. If you're going to be operating with the street tribes over here. I'm not done. Let me finish.
You said it already.
Let me finish. Here we go. Let's go ahead and hear this echo chamber. Let's hear this echo chamber. Go ahead.
It's not about an echo chamber, brother.
Go ahead. Speak your brochure. Go ahead. Speak your brochure. Y'all ain't but talking like some brochures. You're not up here having a genuine back and forth. Y'all being disingenuous. The first thing y'all came up was talking like a brochure. This is the reason why. Get out of here.
We listen to
yeah, and you paid. You good. You retired. You got a nice DD-214. You good. You had a good rate. You had a good experience. You got all kind of medals and stuff.
Come on, he's just trying to move on from the premise that you already said. Sit on a killing mission, so on and so forth. We got that. Let's move on from that.
And y'all listen to it.
Now let's try and do the parallel thing you're talking about, right? So now let's try to do the parallel.
It waits your turn.
Hold on. They just.
So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna do this. Everybody on the panel, we're gonna do one voice at a time. People want. Hey, listen. I understand y'all having a disagreement, but the people in the chat still want to hear it. So Rogish, you're gonna have to bring it down, bro. Because every time somebody talk, you elevate your mic and it's louder than the whole panel. So say your piece, say what you got to say, and we can have that genuine conversation. All right? Jay Prince was cool at the beginning of the show. He wasn't saying shit. So I think that Jay Prince, go back to that and everybody will get the opportunity to speak. But we have too many people on the panel to have a two-person conversation. We need to all be having the conversation. So what I'm asking is everybody respect each other, have the conversation, and not scream and yell at each other because the people in the audience cannot hear it. They can't hear it. All right? So I'm going to bring everybody back up, and then we'll get into the conversation. I'll ask this question about the whole military thing. and I'll ask this question, and then we can go about that question, but we're not going to clash. And if we clash, I'll bring you down till you calm down, then I'll bring you back up. But we need to have the conversation. All right, guys, if you're watching right now and you support this channel, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe button. All right, if you want to give to the channel, the super chat is at the bottom right there. Go ahead and give a super chat tonight. Show us some love for these fantastic black gentlemen on the panel tonight. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm gonna bring everybody back up. All right, we got Mr. Fantastic, R. Payne, Jay Prince, Rockstar in the building, Coach Ferg, Rogish, JT. All right, let's rock and roll. So the question is simple. I want to ask Jay Prince. All right, I'm gonna put Jay Prince over here. I'm gonna put them aside. So Jay Prince is and Rogish have a disagreement, right? We got a $5 super chat. Hold on a second. We got a $5 super chat from Travis Berg Jr. Appreciate the $5 super chat, man. I appreciate you so much. All right, so they disagreeing with you guys, and I think the what they're setting is they feel like y'all are saying street niggas are street niggas, but the military is street niggas with the ability to do it without consequences, and they taking orders for somebody, so on and so forth, right? That's what I've been hearing, the clash, right? So I want to get everybody's perspective on what they believe in that category, and then we'll move around the room. So we'll start at the top, pause.
I don't think that was street niggas though.
But before we do that, because Rockstar hadn't said anything in a while. Rockstar,
he's not a street nigga.
Okay, right. So we'll get to right now.
Jack is not a street nigga.
Okay, right. And so I'm gonna let you say your piece.
You ain't neither. You ain't a street nigga. You just a failure. You admitted it.
Just calm down. So Rockstar, go first. Then we go to Mr. Fantastic, and then so on and so forth. Rockstar, what are your thoughts about what we heard so far? Uninterrupted. Let him speak, and then everybody will be able to respond to him once he's done. Go ahead.
For one, you know, it's kind of hard to really debate with people when their view or perspective of the situation comes from a bias or negative experience lens. But with that being said, let me make this clear. First of all, I've never been in the military, so can't argue that shit with me, right? But let me tell you something. My grandfather was in the military. I had military men in my family. I was hunting at 6. I learned how to shoot a gun at 7, the proper way, right? I learned how to tie an alligator. When I was in the Boy Scouts, I was taught how to hike 5 miles and use a compass and know how to follow the sun or the moon with a 20-pound backpack on my goddamn back. See, I've learned how to hunt and live in a tent on Mother Nature. Shit that you can't learn in the fucking streets. Okay? Now let me say this. I say that to say this, and the evidence proves so. Most niggas in the street don't know how to shoot a fucking gun. You want to know why? Because when you watch the news, they always hit the wrong people. All right? Secondly, most niggas in the street don't know how to fight. They swear they can, but let me tell you something. I can't explain to you how many street niggas and street bullies who had the neighborhood scared coming to my gym, and I put the greenest nigga on them and they beat their ass. This facts. Right? Now, here's the thing. Look, lady, hush, ma'am. I'm talking. He told you to just be quiet. Now,
you got to take up training to feel confident. Shut your bitch ass up.
No. Jay Prince. Everybody go one at a time. Let him land. And then you're going to be able to say your piece in a minute.
Now, as I was saying before the obese lady interrupted me, as I was saying, comparing the streets to military men, it just really shows you that this is the result of too many son husbands. This is all this is. These type of niggas are trans men. They're women in men's bodies because they think like a female, act like a female, and it's
all
just,
black men is.
Wow.
It's just too much.
Wow.
And the audacity to even compare street niggas to military niggas lets me know that y'all not fully men. Y'all not. And that's just the facts, and I love my plane.
So to respond to that,
it's not your response, bro. It's that you weren't in order.
I can respond to it.
He said I was next, bro. No, he didn't. He didn't say nothing about you being able to respond. He gave the order, brother. So, yeah, man. Listen,
I appreciate you wearing the Black House colors.
This is the problem. No, I ain't. No, the fuck I'm not. So
Black,
again,
purple,
this is the problem.
Green. Shout out to the Black House.
The problem again. This ain't purple or green, bro.
The Black House colors, big man.
Right?
You know what I mean? See, that's what women do. They offset the conversation.
Go ahead, Mr. Fantastic. Good.
Yes, I don't know why this nigga want me to be in his color so bad. Weird ass nigga.
You want to be a part of it? You want to be a part of the game?
But anyway, man, I don't, nigga. But anyway, that's what I was saying, bro. Again, the problem with these poor parallels and attempts to make the military like the streets is the main issue and problem with niggas, right? Niggas always want to take something complex and dumb it down to the lowest level because they don't understand the complexity, right? Niggas don't know nothing about logistics. As Rockstar said, niggas don't know nothing about survival. Niggas don't know nothing about fucking hell CPR. Niggas don't know anything about the things that you need really in a military setting to where if war popped off, you don't know anything about strategy. You don't know how to motherfucking flank. You don't know how to do any of these things, bro, that if you really to be put to the test, y'all niggas gonna fold, bro. So again, this is the problem, right? Again, training, you're not in shape. You can't run a mile and a half. You can't run 2 miles. Again, you're always inebriated on some type of drug or some type of substance. Y'all don't understand. You don't understand discipline. You don't understand rank. You don't understand order. Again, man, this is the problem when you trying to you try to take something that this isn't just an American concept. This is a humanity concept. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You had great militaries. The Spartans. You know what I'm saying? The fucking the Mayans. The fucking what was your boy name? Genghis Khan and them. The motherfucking Huns. Right?
Apaches
so you know what I'm saying? So this is the problem where you get low level niggas that can't comprehend and always want to talk about kill. When again, the military isn't kill first, it's defense first. Military is for you to defend first and foremost, for you to defend your homeland from anybody else being able to attack you. Right?
Or somebody else.
Want to go on the offensive, if you want to go on the offensive, you may be able to do that. But again, this is another human concept, right? Of conquering and taking shit over, resources, survival, just motherfucking expanding your territory, right? And again, this is niggas that don't. Oh, that's another big part of the military too. Education, right? Education. Niggas don't even understand that. Training, discipline, labor, right? So again, because shout out to Coach Ferg, everybody in the motherfucking military, most people in the military that niggas keep trying to make a bad thing, don't shoot guns. You know why? Because that isn't efficient. You know what's the most efficient fucking thing? Send your ass off the coast of a fucking country and blowing it the fuck up with a whole bunch of motherfucking, munitions, a whole bunch of ordnance, a whole bunch of bombs, flying motherfucking, thousands of feet in the air to where your opponent can't even fucking contact you or have anything to fight against it. But again, stupid niggas. I'm sorry, my bad. I gotta watch my language.
Nah, you've been good. Go ahead. You good.
Ignorant individuals don't even know this to have the conversation about it. And there is no equivalent on the streets in the hood to a tank. There's no equivalent on the street in the hood to a nuclear carrier.
It is their tank.
To a submarine, to a F-35 fighter jet. There's no equivalent. Nothing.
It's not yours though.
Nothing.
It's not yours.
I'll just land there. I'll land there.
Okay, so hold up. Okay, so let's wait a minute. We heard all y'all talk. Okay, we heard all y'all talk. Let's
Coach Ferg, your turn. Let me say, Coach Ferg, Jay Prince, then Rogish, and then R-Pain.
I'm not gonna be wrong, right? I'm not gonna be long. You know what I'm saying? And just, like Fantastic said, man, guys that doesn't know or had a bad experience, I can see that. But
passive aggression.
I'm going to look at the civilian side, right? Because in reality, me committing petty crimes for 20 years is not really street. That's just dumb decisions. Right?
Man, shut up.
And if we're doing street justice, like we said, the military, if they had to go do street justice, you wouldn't even know that they were coming.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't even know that they were coming because it would be all strategized, not in the streets. But we saw an example of, and this is, just because you showed your family specifically, it's just trauma that you've gone through personally. You try to blanket it on everybody, right? And because you show family members, I don't know if you ever had that truly addressed. So that could be something you look at for real. Because even you, the street guy on YouTube, your story should have been, man, I just got out. because you should have been able to handle that on the streets. That's what street dudes
Get
do.
the fuck out of here.
And the other dude, listen, man, you probably got out as a private
Hey,
E2 or
cuz you ain't talking to us. You
You
talking
know,
to people over there, dog. Don't
yeah,
make it shit
people over
personal. He
there.
made it
So-
personal.
and-
You don't.
and
I
I
don't
think
need y'all
most-
judging me by your
Rokish,
military
Rokish,
shit.
it's not
No,
your
no,
turn
but
yet, Rokish. It's
I
not your
think
turn yet.
most people.
Ain't then you
I
niggas
think-
calling me out on some old
listen.
military shit? I got you. I'm your Huckleberry, homie.
But
For real.
Okay,
he
but
was
it
just
ain't
a
your turn
point.
yet. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
think
Go ahead.
most
Explain.
people that join the military, and I'm salute to the young
You
guys
should be
that
having a lot
join.
of bodies in the military.
Most of them that get out and they do what they have to
Why
do.
you ain't dead?
They can buy a house, they can buy a car, they
Hey,
can
next, Jay
do it,
Prince,
they
hold
can
on.
travel the world, they can do whatever they want. The street dudes who's 35 and 40 who just been working in warehouses, they the ones that continue to struggle throughout their life. But most
So
military
my question is,
35.
So Jay Prince.
Yeah,
So you do? You done, Coach Fred?
I'm done.
Okay. So Jay Prince, what are your thoughts?
so first off, why these niggas ain't dead? If they bragging on the military, so like they just too tough. And I want to pay my respects to the white veterans. Salute
Damn.
to the white veterans.
Wow.
Black men. Well, first off, these men ain't dead. Guess what? Guess what else I don't see? I don't see no bullet holes. I don't see no war wounds. I don't see a motherfucking thing. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Y'all don't want nothing but the white man's bitch, right? You ain't for them. You ain't nothing but the military hoe, and the government treats you as such. You got a problem with me being on welfare, and guess what? You hoes can't do. You hoes can't kick me off the motherfucker government because why? Because you don't got that power, bitch. You did what your pimp told you to do for his program, hoe. Keep your motherfucking head down. Do the fuck you was told like your sergeant informed you to, bitch. Don't come on this bitch, come around us because you feel like we some easy prey and you could target on us street dudes. When you was in that motherfucker, guess what you did? You shut the fuck up, call it discipline, no, you got checked. You don't run a motherfucking thing. The white man told you this. You don't run a motherfucking thing. We run this shit. So you're gonna shut the fuck up and do the fuck what you was told or else. And you understood that when you was in the military. So don't come on this bitch talking all free because you want to punk on some people that you think you can get away with. You didn't talk that shit to your sergeants. You didn't talk that shit when that white man was pointing your face, calling you niggas and shit. You didn't do none of that shit. What you did was you bow down like a slave. You bow down like a hoe and suck the dick of your master. So don't come on this bitch and rule out the bam. I would consider the military veterans is no different from the black woman. The black woman that y'all complain about. Y'all say that black women sell their bodies. Y'all say that black women sell their bodies for a check.
They're just saying the same shit.
Right? And for the white man. Y'all say when black women get the education for the white man, they go find them a white man, they go arch their back. Guess what you black military veterans did? Y'all got on your back. Y'all pulled them pants down. Y'all put on his
JT, we don't take you serious.
Because most of y'all is military.
Bro, you can't take this cat.
Yeah, what are we doing?
No,
What are we doing?
yeah.
This nigga's having a homoerotic explanation. Again, hold on.
Veterans is ridiculous.
Wait. So just to be clear. Wait, just to be clear, right?
Here's the reason why we don't take you serious, JT. Because see, real men.
No,
know
not
reality,
JT, nigga,
right?
not
I mean,
JT.
not JT. Here's the real reason why we don't take you serious,
Cuss
JT.
at
See,
me.
real men know this.
No, we don't take y'all serious.
No, because we know in real life.
Y'all got
you wouldn't
spat on
disrespect
there when y'all came back from the military.
You would not disrespect a bunch of men like this in real life. We know this.
It never. This nigga even
We
scared.
Ever.
I need more fights than all y'all.
We
Listen,
know
bro.
this.
All right. I was supposed to talk next. Apparently he triggered y'all, but I was supposed to talk next. All right, so you good. If you got the military bearing, you ain't gonna let them go with you. If you got the proper military bearing, then you're not gonna let them go with you. Right?
Back to the streets with a whole bunch of gay shit.
It's your counterpart.
Back to the streets,
In
bro.
real life.
Rokish, go ahead, Rokish.
Hey,
I'm
this
pulling
is what
your
you call
card.
the internet. These are internet games.
This nigga still walking around with a gay card in his pocket. Fantastic. This nigga got a gay card in his pocket.
I didn't even know those existed. I didn't know those existed. I thought they like a membership to me, nigga. You're like a membership to me, nigga.
You must live in Atlanta.
You're like a membership to me.
Hey, I'm not on with this nigga
They
no more.
exist in the black
You're like a
community.
membership to me. I ain't never even seen it. I didn't know they had
I'm not
it.
on with this nigga no more.
And it says James Davis on the card. James Davis on the card.
Hey,
Let me explain how I got this.
Nah, that's a whole nother story, dog. We don't want to hear that shit. No, it's a whole nother story, bro. That's complete. That's, nah, we good.
Hey, clip
We good, cuz.
you clip that. Clip that right there.
That's a million views.
Might have a
Oh,
point.
I need a good clip. I need a good clip.
See,
Hold on.
we've been arguing
Hold
with
on.
them
Yeah.
ladies.
Get a good clip.
Might have a point.
Rockstar, I need a good
Black
clip.
veterans. This is what I think y'all black veterans with.
Nah.
Thank y'all veterans.
It says James Davis on the card.
We don't got the card, nigga.
You got the card,
What are you doing with the card? Why you got a
We don't
card?
got the card.
When I was
I
going
got
to
it, JT. I got it, JT.
I didn't know the card existed. I didn't
What the
know the
fuck
card
is that?
existed.
Nobody
Nigga.
know what card existed.
He did though. Apparently he did.
What the fuck are you doing with that?
You can go anywhere in the
Nigga got a
country.
gay membership.
Ladies, stop fucking with
JP,
these
you can go anywhere in the country. You must get your ticket to Atlanta.
Yeah. This nigga is a, not only is he the president, he's a goddamn client. He's a client.
Fantastic Thug Fatty
The
number
number one broke fucker.
Oh shit! What the fuck is this?
Hey, ladies.
Yeah, there's name on it.
Calling Fatty them gay. While I'm calling Fatty them gay, I found that card on the Riverwalk, and I said, "Wait a minute, Fantastic."
He ain't signed that card. Them niggas sent that in his mail.
I think I'm a rebellious bitch.
They sent that card to James Davis. That's what they sent that card to.
Hey, Black Man Unfiltered. Now he get to dox me. I'm not calling out his real name. Why you get to call out my real name?
James fucking Davis.
What the fuck?
That's what it came down to.
Black man.
He doxed me. He doxed me. You a street nigga.
Wait a minute.
No, street niggas. Bro, hold on. Let me just say this. Let me say this. This
He
fool.
doxing me, fat Black Man Unfiltered.
Nigga, don't try that dog shit. Nigga, you was on the news. No, JT, I got you. Nigga, you was on the national news. Fucking caping for some bullshit ass nigga and you bragged about it. Shut your lying bitch ass up, nigga.
Why we on
Yes.
here?
Bitch ass up, nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that, nigga.
Speak my real name.
You
He
said
is
your real name on here, bitch ass nigga.
Mr. Fantastic, watch this.
Yes.
Jay Prince said last week, I want to make this, I'll make light of this.
The man is doxing
Jay
me.
Prince
Black
said
Man
last
Unfiltered.
week,
You doxed yourself.
Jay Prince is here to defend himself if I'm wrong. Jay Prince said last week, on the show last week, that he's in talks to knock Mr. Fantastic out. And then he said after he dropped Fantastic, he gonna fight JT the same day and knock him out.
I don't know why that lame ass nigga lying.
Nigga all talk,
lying.
man.
You know that nigga scared of me, bro.
You completely derailed my whole point.
Nigga all talk.
You're not gonna address that, Black Man Unfiltered.
Nigga went on the campaign. I don't know if I should fight
How
him.
you
I
follow
gotta
that?
train. I gotta do all that, man. Street fight is fighting. Come on, man.
It gotta make sense. I gotta
Right.
make some
You
money
on a campaign.
You have to address him.
Niggas fight on
Makes sense to
demand.
me. It gotta
Come
make
on,
sense
man.
to me.
JT, you have to stop calling his real name, JT, because he don't like his real name being called. And
If he don't want to smoke, hold on. If he don't want to smoke, then he needs to stop coming out here assaulting motherfuckers the way that he's assaulting. You cannot tell me not to sit back and assault him in the same manner he assaulted. If you want to smoke, nigga, you bringing the smoke, nigga. You called your real name. You the first one that did it.
Calling out your real name, bro.
You the first one that did it, James.
Bro, I'm not calling out
You the
your
first
real
one that
name.
did it. You the first one that did it.
He do not respect you,
You
Black
can't
man.
go to war. See, this is what I know about war, nigga. When you bring war on somebody, then you gotta expect that they gonna bring even more war on
He
you.
will never do this on his own platform.
He said,
He will never
let me
nobody
say
on
this.
his own
Let me say this,
platform.
Black man. This is what I said.
He don't
Calm
respect
down.
you.
Listen. This is what I said.
And
Calm
black
down
man, I know you
on the cussing,
your
right?
heart is similar to mine.
He is on
You
the
don't wanna have to
platform
hurt his
and
feelings.
he's using the
So put
same.
him in his
He
place.
didn't care nothing
But
about what I
no, he
said.
won't violate
He's still
you.
sitting back, and you
He
have
won't
violated everybody on
violate
here. You have
This
violated
nigga
everybody on
continue
here.
to violate you, black man, on
He
filter.
likes this.
And I know you, hey, black man, I've been knowing you for 6+ years.
I'm gonna keep disrespecting you.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna keep disrespecting you.
So hold on. Let's move.
You gonna keep getting disrespected, boy.
Hold on. So let's move the conversation on because we didn't get Rogan's son in. He's been waiting.
How
Rogan's
the
son.
fuck
what
you
is
follow that? How the fuck you follow that? Nigga, I don't understand.
Well, let me go then.
Go ahead, Armand. Go ahead,
What the
Armand.
hell?
No, Rogus, you want to go? I'll go. I can follow this.
No, you good, cuz I'll let you rock. Go ahead.
Yeah,
man.
I just think that,
you railed all my shit.
If we were talking about street justice, right? Street justice is what Omar did to Stringer Bell. That's street justice. That's street justice, right? In The Wire, right? When he came up with him and said he made shit right because Stringer Bell was out there, right? Him and the brother from.
What did y'all do so violent?
So that's true,
Hey,
Justin.
stop,
What I'm
stop.
saying is we gotta, this conversation about the second part of the conversation about the street justice.
Everybody off and let them talk.
The second
same
part of
two
this
niggas
thing
who
is
cut everybody
hold on, the second part of this is really better for the Monday show when we're going to talk about black on black crime and why we are so reluctant to look in the mirror as a people. That's the issue that we really have, and we never really have any panels where we could deflect without deflecting to white men and all this kind of shit. Why is it so easy for black folks to kill each other in the midst of all the shit that's going on, and we never address it? No Black Lives Matter, no fucking asshole like Crump, and all of these race-baited motherfuckers who come around. But it goes on. We had a massacre in Chicago, and this shit just went over on a weekend. Nobody, 8 motherfuckers dead. Who cares?
No.
See,
You know what Brandon Johnson said? Brandon Johnson said, our murder crime is better because instead of 2 people getting murdered every day, it's 1.5. Oh, whoopie fucking do unless you're 1 in the 1.5. So what we're trying to say is we got real problems, and we're trying to shit on people who have honor in the military and trying to compare them to some motherfuckers putting people in a garbage can.
Hey, Armand.
let me
Hold on. Before y'all go, I got a $2 super chat. I got a $2 cash app. I'm sorry. Let me get this out the way.
I'm gonna respond to that too.
I want to say something to my people that's giving. Gabby gave $2. Thank you, Gabby. Gabby has a question for the entire panel, so anybody can answer it. Not everybody, but anybody can answer if they want to jump up and answer it.
I would like to.
She said, "What's the difference between street thugs of today and white mobs who ran in houses and burned houses and crosses and yards of the past?"
Nothing.
All right,
They're
so
all
I
criminals.
answer that. I said I'd answer that.
Criminals. They're all degenerate criminals, and the funny thing about it is they have way more in common. Well, I'll beat you to the punch, brother. I promise.
I ain't no beat you to the punch, homie. I already established that before. Homie said, "Come on, respect that, bro."
But you're not the host.
That was it was a question to the panel.
And I said that I would answer that. And here you go trying to bogart some shit. Who the fuck you think it is, dog? I'm gonna let you step on my. You wouldn't step on my toes. You was in front of my face, brother.
You got it.
Both of y'all.
Okay. Then get some etiquette. Pro military. Get some fucking etiquette. Anyway.
Rogish can go, then Fantastic answer after Rogish. Go ahead, Rogish.
Thank you. The hell is this nigga? All right. Anyway, the thing is, you're looking at the intention to do harm, right? The street tribes, they don't measure to anything to anyone that had that's what they just everybody has social clubs back in the day, and those turned into their gangs, right? We know about the social clubs in the past, right? There was always gangs in the white areas, the black areas, Mexican areas, or whatever, right? All right, then. Ours turned into the gangs the modern gangs that you see in this day and age, but that wasn't always the case. To compare them to those who have an ideology of hate against specific groups, there's no comparison with that. The street gangs don't have an ideology against specific groups unless they're a gang, right? You're talking about. She asked about the racists running up into somebody's home, burn somebody's home, or a cross or something like that. That's all symbolic. They don't carry out just anything that's primarily symbolic. within the street tribes. Most of the time, it's retaliation and the retaliation back for get back and get back. It's a false equivalency. The thing is, people like to paint the street tribes as being the only element or the prime element that is negation against black people or the community, our sentiment and everything, right? My perspective of what I bring with this are the parallels. The whole point of the reason why you murder butlers came up here straight up defending right off the bat and not taking into consideration what it means for the military to do the military's work. All the rest of that is side fades, if you will. You're talking about with the CB battalion and all that. Yeah, no. Ultimately, you ride shotgun for private corporate interest. And if you ever been a part of the killer terror, then you understand that. It wasn't just that you attain some form of a trade, some form of a rank. Yes, you're going to have some benefits because the entire government is connected into that. What my specifics that I'm pointing out was the parallels as when it comes to participating with being black in the military. Now, let's say that Jay Prince definitely has a vehemence toward it and the way that he delivers it, but he is not 100% wrong talking about that black people. And I'll land with this.
Hold on.
I'll land with this. Capitulate.
I want you to say that, but I want to get the question answered for the young lady that just sent. She sent another $2, and she said, "Okay, I get it." Hold on. Damn, my phone went off. She said, "Okay, thank you for another $2, Cash App." She said, "Oh, I get it." She said, "But what's the difference between black thugs throwing people in the trash can and white men holding the genitals of black people and hanging them from a tree?"
Throwing people, it's a
complete
disregard of life. So, I mean, if that's the measurement,
behaviors
disregard for life. You got parallels right there.
To slang each other.
Are they done? All right, great.
Okay,
great.
go ahead,
So
Mr.
again,
Tex, answer the question.
Yeah, the wonderful part is they're all attacking the same people. Those same, those same racist KKK members and white people that were running up in black houses. Guess what? The street thugs are doing. They're running up in black houses. They're not running up in white houses, right? They took the place of the KKK. KKK is sitting back drinking a motherfucking lemonade, watching the niggas do the work for them. So it's crazy that we say this and we try to make this racist thing or so on and so forth. The most racist motherfuckers against niggas is niggas, right? That's how, again, see, in the military, if you kill your own or shoot your own, your ass go to jail, you go to Leavenworth, and you can't get the death penalty. You are punished. And you don't get to continue to do it. The instant you have some friendly fire, sir, you are taken out of the motherfucking ranks. You are locked the fuck up, and you don't get to keep terrorizing your own unit. Your own side, your own group, but niggas
just like that in the hood too.
Niggas, brother, respectfully, brother,
if you get caught, you go to prison.
Can you please stop,
brother? It's not your turn. So again, this is the problem. See, and that's why I say these parallels don't exist the way niggas try to make them exist. As we have a person on the panel that said they done lost hella family members, they down 10-0. They ain't got nothing back in blood. They ain't got no justice because they don't believe in snitching.
I won't never know that. That would be stupid.
Niggas. Brother, it's not your turn. Now you just got a whole bunch of dead niggas that's dead over dead nigga shit with nobody benefiting nothing from it. So at least to the military point, at least if and when America has to go take somebody, kill somebody, it's some oil involved. It's some resources involved. It's some money involved, right? Yeah. It expands the dominance of America and keeps the American dollar that we all love to spend so strong. As a reserve currency again, niggas don't, brother. Can you please stop talking? I swear, I wasn't even talking when you was talking. So again, you have low-level niggas that don't understand how the world works and far more complex things work, and how the military facilitates that.
And let me add to that.
That's difficult.
Hey, black man, can I go now?
That's very good.
The whole goddamn show.
I can go after whoever talking
for 10 minutes. So can I go, please, and then you can go after me because
Rockstar and Jay Prince. We ain't got any reason to argue, guys. We here. Rockstar and Jay Prince. We here. You next, Jay Prince. Go ahead, Rockstar.
Here's the thing. God help him. So
a lot of y'all better get down like that. I don't show y'all a lot of that shit.
Okay, Jay Prince. Okay, go ahead, Rockstar. Jay Prince, hold your horses, man. Go ahead, Rockstar.
So back to what I was saying. So look, here's the thing, man. My grandfather used to say this. He say life is simple, people complicate shit. So let me simplify this shit for the ignorance on the panel, right? Look here, man. I don't have to bring up I don't have to bring up black on black crime. I ain't got to bring up these detailed bullshit statistics. I'm going to just keep this shit simple as fuck, okay? Look, at the end of the day, for somebody to sit here and say and shit on black men in the military, right? If that's the case, then we shouldn't be police. We shouldn't be politicians. Hell, we shouldn't even work for the corporations that give us jobs. Because you want to know why? They all come from a system that they all exist out of a system that was once slavery or racist or whatever. But you want to know what? Here's the thing. What makes us excellent is that we thrived out of it, right? And let me tell you something. This is why more of you niggas need to be military minded. Because you want to know why? You want to know how some wars are fought and won? From the inside out. So if you were a street military nigga, you would never win the war because you're trying to fight on the outside in. This is how ignorant you niggas sound. Right? But here's the
bro,
thing.
you ain't been in and you don't know what it's like for black people to be in trying to fight for black people. You some new, you some wannabe over here who playing camp, and that's the only way that your ass they never got into some things. Are you kidding me? Y'all act like it's ideal for black people in the military, like these whole ass niggas up here. They ain't finna tell you the bullshit that they encountered because of their blackness.
You gonna get your time in the
let them land, bro. We don't want to look like
y'all on that. We free. Go ahead,
I ain't finna keep arguing with no woman. Y'all got it. Fuck this shit.
I'm not hearing about no woman, yo bitch ass motherfucker. You've been up here one smiling like a bitch the whole time. Mark ass nigga trying to call somebody a woman. Quit.
Y'all would never say this in person. It's okay.
It wouldn't do in front of somebody. You ain't gonna call no.
It's Jay Prince's turn. Hey, Rogish, we got to respect everybody on the panel, man. We got to stop cutting people off, bro.
I respect your money first. You got some good money coming on in here.
Go ahead. We got What We Know podcast again in the building. Gifted 5, Mr. Fantastic, 824 memberships. Appreciate you, man, for getting my boy taken care of in there. Make sure y'all take care of those memberships.
Greatly appreciate you, man.
We got another Cash App in the building. It's a $10 Cash App from Travis Berg Jr. I have an honest question for Unfiltered. We heard everyone's opinions on the panel about the military, but how do you feel about the military in regards to serving and make it a lifelong career?
You got somebody else
you off at the end of the show. That would be dope, like Maury Holkovich used to do on his show.
Well, this shit is disrespect.
So I'll give my perspective once we go with the conversation. I'll give my perspective, but I want to get back to the conversation. Because there's a lot of people, like I said at the beginning of the show when I opened up. Oh yeah, I gave my views at the beginning of the show. So go back and watch the beginning of the show. But I'll say this, Jay Prince, what do you have? And
can you pull up his video?
Now, Jay Prince, I'm gonna ask you a question because I have a question to ask you.
Hey, BMU, tell them to get the likes up, fam. We got about 200 people in your channel.
I think that is.
Thank you, man. Hey, keep that up, Rockstar. Hey, man, make sure y'all get the likes up. We're gonna give y'all 10. You're gonna give y'all 10 seconds to go ahead and get the likes up while Jay Prince explains the next video. What's the video about, Jay Prince?
So I'm gonna play the video that I want to explain. I used to have this my little cousin. He used to live with me. A lot of his mom and dad went in his life. His brothers then went to prison and stuff. And, he had a rough life. And he was 16 living with me. And I was taking care of him. Matter of fact, my next door neighbor was a beautiful chick. And she also used to help take care of him. And we try to do what was right for him, He you remember them phones, Blue? They was called BLU, like Blue. They was like big, like 7-inch phones. I had one of them, and he used to come in my house. And he'll steal it, and then he brought it back twice. He stole it twice. I'm like, damn, man, should I kick little nigga out or what? But I still had a little patience for my little cousin. And I love you, little nigga. Sorry that happened to you, little dog. Can you pull up the video?
What happened?
Black man? I'm finna show you. This is my little 16-year-old little cousin.
Well, y'all crime rate is amazing. Jesus Christ. It's fantastic. You up next, man. I see something going on in your brain over there.
And the south wall of my garage.
The woman who lives near 38th and Park Hill
where Trayvon Overton's body was found Thursday, only wanted to be identified by her voice.
We feel terrible that a young man that young was killed and left here.
12 News learned the 16-year-old lived with his grandfather, Derek Lamond, on the
That's
other
my uncle
side
that
of the
raised
city.
me.
I can only tell you what the police told me, and they didn't tell me very much.
Lamond suspects his grandson was shot someplace else, his body dumped in that alley. He says Trayvon was one of 9 children who had been taken from his parents early in life because of drugs and neglect.
His dad is in jail. His older brother is in jail. So this the pattern that I'm trying to let you know what was going on with it.
His grandfather says he did all he could to save him from a troubled life and a death that sadly, he warned, was bound to happen.
And this is the end when either they get killed or go to jail. So that's why I'm so frustrated.
Police say they are seeking a motive and the person or persons involved in the killing. Trayvon was a student at North Division High School. MPS said today, quote, "Our hearts go out to the family." Reporting live tonight, Mike Anderson, WISN 12 News.
Trayvon's grandfather mentioned his frustration at the cycle of violence, saying Trayvon's cousin was also recently murdered. Diamond Webb was shot and killed along with his friend near 21st and Atkinson in June. Webb was left in the trunk of a car, his friend in a garbage can.
We already saw that, man.
So this is what I want to explain, right? My little cousin, man.
Mr. Fantastic, when he land, you go.
Yeah, my little cousin, he was living with me. So although we do this shit online, but I try to look after my little cousin, I had moved in that house, doing my thing at the time. I didn't know I had kids till 2017. This is 2016. And all my little cousins and them, they always find themselves around me for some odd reason. And him and my little cousin came around, and the cousin that brought him around, he also was Milwaukee Most Wanted for a murder. Wu at the Bam. I was going to show that. He already booked now. The case already solved on the Wu at the Bam. But he brought him around. I said, okay, look, cuz you going to stay with me then, because he ain't had nowhere to go. And so these other niggas, older niggas, he had to do what he had to do. He was in the streets at 16. He ain't had no mama. He ain't had no daddy. He ain't had the military veterans coming up there he ain't had no black military veterans coming up there trying to help him out, show him a new direction, or put him up. A street nigga did, right? The military veterans was nowhere to be found, right? None of them. They was too busy getting high, smoking that shit, right? So he didn't have that option. So I stepped up and I did the best I could. And it was some older niggas who I'm gonna play another video. They made him kidnap my other cousin, which is his cousin as well, and set him on fire. His whole body was in flames, and the old white lady had to put my other cousin out on fire. This is right after my auntie, which is his mama, died, and then a year after his little 14-year-old son got killed as well. So I'm showing y'all a lot of different stuff of real shit, and this is what I done lived. It's nothing but death these ways, will come around here. And I want to make this statement known. I'm not going to discuss retaliation. I'm not going to discuss or get in my ego and try to say what we done did. I'm not going to incriminate me or no motherfucker. That's not this part of the conversation. Y'all assume that we hoe ass niggas.
Shit.
We hoe ass niggas. I'm gonna let you have that.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We know what we know what the damn you want to believe. I started the video off saying that I'm only going to show what people done to us. I'm not going to go out overly I'm not going to try to prove a point of what we done. As far as y'all concerned, we ain't did shit. I'd rather keep it that way because we didn't do shit.
Cool, bro. You lame.
All right, so Mr. Fantastic, what's your response to what you just saw?
Yeah, so this failure ass nigga just admitted to getting his fucking cousin killed, nigga. Instead of fucking putting your cousin around somebody that was actually successful and somebody could actually lead him to something positive, you brought him around your stupid ass and you got him killed. That's what you said. That's you admitting, right? And now you trying to make it seem like you done killed some shit when we know you ain't killed shit, nigga. You ain't no fucking killer, nigga. You ain't stepped on nothing. You ain't killed nothing either. So again, this is the horrible fucking street persona to where all you doing is show us a whole bunch of fucking bodies from your family, from your poor fucking association, nigga. All right, just over dumb shit. You don't get no reward. You don't get no fucking VA bill. You don't get no VA loan. You don't get no motherfucking no check, no nothing. You just pay for funerals and fucking fish plates, nigga, that y'all can't afford. So if that's what you get from a motherfucking street, being a street nigga, a street failure, as you admitted yourself, nigga, hey, word in health. Sick and tired of y'all niggas trying to. I don't listen, bro. You got kids killed, nigga, and you and we gonna have sympathy or whatever because unfortunately they was born to your failure ass family. That's your fault. The damn uncle just said, hell, everybody in the family a whole bunch of fuck ups.
Yeah.
So instead of y'all doing the right thing and saying, hey man, you know what? We are some losers. We are some losers, right? And we don't want our young men in the family to follow in our loser footsteps. So what we probably should do is walk them down to a recruiting station. What we probably should do is get them out of the hood and get them around some men with some order, some discipline, and some skills, some actual skills that can teach them how to do something other than run the streets. You up here talking about what you're not gonna implicate, but your dumb ass just said that one of your family members burnt one of your other family members alive. You stupid to understand what implication is. So again, man, like I said, bro, this is what happens when you have people that are ill-equipped, just too unintelligent to even understand what they're doing in an actual fucking conversation about street shit, right? Again, bro, if you want to be a proud, fell street nigga, man, go right ahead, brother. But at the end of the day, you're broke, you're destitute, and all you got is a whole bunch of motherfucking sad stories with absolutely no benefits.
That's all we got.
I'm done.
You know, there's a saying that if you let a motherfucker talk long enough, they'll tell on themselves all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
And that's exactly what I'm watching. I'm watching some ignorant ass motherfuckers tell on themselves. And that's why sometimes I just got to tell myself, just shut up and just let this ignorant motherfucker blabber.
Okay. I didn't tell shit on purpose of me showing my video and showing you where the trauma and stuff like that. This is not no.
The issue is that you showed your video and you wanted to present that as some perspective of street, and it's not. Now maybe being undertaken by street violence, if you will, but hold up. But as far as being established in the game, making moves and having to deal with the strain and the pain of making those decisions, no. So the whole thing with street, I think what it is, what you presented, that you specifically got something against the military, right? And because of something that is personal, something that is more subjective, not due to them being inefficient when it comes to, I guess, supposed to be for black people, but usually most black people that are in positions of where it's prestige or where they have some of that systematic narrative of success, they're not in that position for black people. They're not in that position as far as for they folks. So why did you bring up the street element, as if the street element can be for something that is more of an accord, more honorably than the black veteran, which we know the black veteran is only there for themselves, right? They're there for their single solitary self. They're not there for their people. It ain't no there, hey, we're there for the country and we're representing the country. Ain't none of that bullshit. Because the moment that them Peckerwoods have you reading your oath, you see all the black people looking around like this. Because some of the shit that they say is some bullshit. Well, a lot of the shit that they say is some bullshit. So black people is largely there. Usually for their individual self. The very first thing that these cats started talking about was benefits.
I'm gonna say this while we live. This is from Mr. Fantastic. So I'm sitting here. This just popped up on my phone. I don't know if y'all can see this. Hold on. TMZ breaking news. Y'all see it?
The little young boy.
That's Carmelo Anthony. Y'all see it?
Okay. Yeah.
So TMZ just reported that the new, it says here, Carmelo Anthony's lawyer proves judge was biased in case. Granted a retrial.
That's good shit, man. That's good shit. Wow. You know, BMU, let me jump in here real quick because I'm not going to be long, right? Because
go ahead.
Like Sam said earlier, I went in for the college fund. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I was working. I went to college. I ain't want to borrow no money. They took my football scholarship. I didn't want to just be working in Targets and working in places like that. My daddy worked for Louisville Slugger, and he used to tell me all the time, you join the military. In high school, I was like, hell to the no. I used to run from a recruit. He couldn't even get me to even understand what it was about. But then I came to a point in my life where I found myself out on the street trying to sell some $10 packs. I'm like, this ain't me. I ain't out here trying to be caught up running from the police, hiding from the police. I seen brothers who were told that they couldn't do stuff. These brothers spending early 20s, they just getting out 4 or 5 year bids, because remember when I was coming out, they had the 3-strike rule and they had the war on drugs. That was me. So most street dudes, they made a decision. They said, I'm gonna go do something better than my condition, right? And the fact that we're watching now, and this is for anybody, because once I got out, I went back to school. It was allowing me to talk to young men who made bad decisions, felons, drug users, family split up, father in prison, mother in prison. I was able to take that and use the skills, just the discipline that I learned through that time to say, hey, as a black man, you have enemies against you in the country that you live in, but also you must be able to survive in the world. Once you get outside of your neighborhoods and you see something different, there's a different life that you must achieve as a man. Whether you get to that so-called celebrity fake level that niggas chase today, there's still a level of knowledge that you would gain that would go beyond most guys. And Mr. Fantastic is a living example. He 40 years old, nigga retired. He ain't got to do shit for the rest of his life. His family go get paid. Anything happen to him. Everything that he's trying to do is in real time. Niggas that done spent 25 years being a failure, they mindset is
they working for the motherfucking city.
Yes. But in real time, if you looking at it, you can't equate family, personal, neighborhood, degenerate behavior to what the military is putting on soldiers who volunteered. Because these, even Private Rowe volunteered for the service.
Most city workers are veterans. Most cops are veterans. Most of them are veterans. You can't put that down.
They productive citizens,
bus
not
drivers.
And there was probably some garbage man that found the family members in a garbage can. There's no benefit from that. And I'll shut up after this. Your family get deleted in the street, it's gonna cost y'all a GoFundMe. Y'all gonna be trying to get $20,000. Then if your family get deleted, trying to serve something greater than them, where you can stay at home and get your EBT and be in your fake air, be in your nice apartments, that soldier is fighting for that for you. He's not being selfish of it. Get your family a new dress instead of trying to say get you a GoFundMe. So y'all just gotta figure it out, man.
Yeah, and I want to add to that. Look, here's the thing. There is nothing wrong, and I know you know that, but I just want to just add to what you're saying. There is nothing wrong with somebody going to the military for whatever personal reasons that they are going. In my mind, it makes sense, and it would be for a healthier military if most people are going there other than to kill. Because as Fantastic mentioned, and I'm paraphrasing, every part of the military is not about murder. Right? It's so many things that come with it. Somebody got to feed the military. Somebody got to clothe the military. Somebody got to steer the ship. Somebody got to fly the jet. Somebody got to guard the embassy. Somebody got to do paperwork. Like, what are we talking about, right?
Fight
like,
these diseases. How about that?
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And then, like he said with Haiti, just aid in general, humanitarian aid all the way down to the Coast Guards. So to have the mindset that the military is the killetary, to me, that's just immaturity.
That's not a mindset. That's what a military does. That's what it does.
You and what you call it do. Nobody else.
You seem to be talking to me specifically. So how about we two get up here, dog? This is the third time your mark hasn't opened up your mouth and you addressing me, and you don't want me to address you back.
No, I'm speaking in general because you speak for a million. We all
go pitch a tent with your old bitch ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you talk to the context? Talk to the context. Nah, he talking to me, homie. Tell them to speak to the context.
You can have a conversation without you.
Yeah, passive aggression.
This shit is crazy.
Passive aggression. You've been having your passive aggressiveness the entire time.
What does that mean when you have
military veterans against two people that come
you
from
ain't
the streets?
fantastic with the old Marquez.
It's kind of unbalanced anyway.
Brother, you calling me a mark?
Yeah, that's what you is. That's what you is. You've been a mark since the space. You've been a mark since the space.
Again,
mark
man,
since the space, bro.
Let me tell you something, bro. This is
the problem, brother.
This show is not gonna
The problem is you sycophants. The problem is you sycophants. That's the problem. The problem is that all y'all join the military and you come over here and you don't get no vibes to think that you want to spend some of that defense that you're doing over there. So honorable service that you're doing over there for some orders, for some Peckerwoods that hate you. You don't want to spend none of that energy over here. You'll come over here, you'll put on the cover, you'll put on the hat, you'll put on everything. And what they tell you to do when you want to serve over here, join the police. Join the police force if you want to serve. You want to continue serving the same police force that you see murdering the fuck out of your folks over here while you standing there with all that pride. Did y'all stand for the 250? Did y'all stand for the 250 and pop your firecrackers?
I got a question for Rogish.
Oh, Captain American ass nigga.
Rogish. I got a question, Rogish. I got a question, Rogish. What's the best job for a black man in America? Don't nobody say nothing. What's the best job that you would consider to be the best job for a black man in America? Not the military, not the police. I know you said that already. Not anything government, because we're enslaved to the government. I'm gonna ask you, and then I'm gonna ask
I'm not saying the military is a bad job. Hold up. Wait a minute, hold up. I'm not saying the military is a bad job. I'm saying the way that black people participate in this shit, they are dishonest about their experience in it. They are dishonest about how it operates. They are dishonest about what it is. They are disingenuous about what it is that they absorb. I just want them to be as loyal to their blackness and in their experience with this military as loyal as they sycophantly are to the military. You get good. Ain't nothing wrong with learning war.
Rogish, what is the best job for a black man?
There is no best job. Whatever the brother or the sister believe that they can do their best within, that's the best job. Whatever their potential shows that they're best at. Are you kidding me?
So you're okay with that being a police officer? You're okay with them being in the military? You're okay with it all?
No issue with that.
Then we done with him
whatsoever. Hey, shut your bitch ass up, dog. He asking me. He asking me. There you go with your passive aggression.
So I want to bring some clarity. He said, because I know it got a little loud when he said the last part. He said, I don't have a problem with black men being in the military. I don't have a problem with them being police officers.
I don't have any problem with the coons that they are while they're in it.
He said, I don't want. He
I
said,
got a problem with the coonery.
Yeah, he said the only thing he has an issue with is how they behave under that rule. So, Mr. Fantastic, I'm gonna let you respond. We'll go. No, I'm sorry. Jay Prince, I'm gonna let you stand with Rogish.
Please let me ask you.
I can hear you, BMU. Hold on, man. You got everybody.
Hold on. I gotta ask this question, bro.
That's just passive aggression.
Let me ask you a question, bro. Since you talking about coonery, hold on.
Hey, stop. You weren't even in the ranks, dog. Shut up, dog. You weren't even in the ranks. You don't want to be. Go play camp. Go play camp.
Do you talk like this on your job?
I talk like this everywhere. I've been talking like this since I'm fucking second grade. I've been roguish since I've been motherfucking second grade, homie. You talk that? No, just because you don't stand on your integrity, who are you? You don't even know what the fuck I do. You don't even know the industry that I'm in for you to try to declare something about my person, dog. Here you go with that passive aggressive bitch made shit again, dog. Hey, wannabe. We understand you a sycophant. You couldn't even join. You didn't even volunteer.
Yeah, can I reply now?
Question already.
What are you talking about? Passive aggressive. Hold
on, everybody. Hold on. Jay Prince, the same question goes to you. What is the best job for a black man in America?
Reproducing themselves, fatherhood. That's the only thing let somebody dog.
Let him land.
So I think the only thing that the black man has that's gonna give him some sort of power, and the power is within the numbers, is reproducing himself. He had 13%. Most of that 13%.
Not a job, dummy.
Hey, black man. What the fuck, dog?
Jay Prince.
Worse than us.
So
what's the difference?
Right. Jay Prince. So Jay Prince, I want to make sure we're clear on Jay Prince. Jay Prince, I want to make sure he's heard. Jay Prince said the best job in America for a man is reproducing himself. So Jay Prince, I want you to do me a favor. Tell me what physical job, other than making babies, would be the best job.
There's only one physical job, is to reproduce himself and become a father. And if he wanna, if after that, get on welfare, milk the system. The job is to finesse the government, use the government to your benefit. No, I'm not trolling. I'm living it.
No,
I use these veterans. I use these black veterans as slaves, my slaves. Right? I use Black America or America in general as my slaves. I thank slaves. I participate in massive programming. So these black slaves want to fight and think they take pride in building and fattening up the white man's dick. So I take pride in sitting on my ass, having these slaves to take care of me and my kids. I got all these slaves taking care of me and my kids. I think that's
bro. You're seeing yourself. You're not saying
Prince. So Jay, what is the point of working when you don't get the credibility? Black people have worked and built America, but yet they don't get the credibility.
He didn't have an answer for you,
get your credibility.
He didn't have an answer.
Why you get the credibility for your labor?
So Jay Prince, I'm gonna ask this. So I want to make sure I'm clear before we move on, because I want to make sure everybody get in. So you said the best job for a man in America is to reproduce himself, and in that reproducing of himself, also tap into the government and to get all government funding to take back from the government what they're taking from you.
Your labor, right? Yes, that's the pay you to be a father.
I already explained it, bro.
I mean, pay you to be a daddy.
So Jay Prince, okay.
Man don't got that story.
So Roger's son says, I want to make sure. So Roger says that the best job for a man
for the white man in the army.
So Roger's son says that any job for a man, whether it's military, police, he don't have no problem with it. He just don't want black people to be in these positions acting like they have white superiority. Right?
I agree with that, but I don't agree with
no. It's the capitulation to whiteness as a power dynamic. That's what it is. That's what I experienced when I was.
So we got the two people who believe one thing. Now let's move to Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic, what are your thoughts about what you've heard from Roger's son and Jay Prince? And they're going to respect you to the point they're not going to interrupt you at all. So go ahead.
Again, man. Again, the same brother that said, "Hey, don't." I think he said, "Project your experience onto him," is now projecting his experience on everybody else. He literally just said that. He's saying that basically everybody that's in the military that don't think that everybody's just crackles and white supremacy and whatever are tap dancing and cooning. He literally said that.
That's what he said.
So for one, now he's a hypocrite and he's illogical, right? Illogical hypocrite. As to where now every black person that serves in the military has to have the same negative, anti-American, anti-establishment fucking attitude, which is stupid, right? Nope. Which no matter what the hell he says, okay, we know he worked for somebody for a fucking living, and more likely than not, it's a white man, a white corporation. I'll bet money that it is. Okay.
So what they got to do with anything? Here you go defending Pilgrims. Here you go defending Pilgrims.
And him saying, listen, even though he's
showing your coonery right now.
Even though he's interrupting me.
I'm gonna mute you, Rogish.
Even though he's interrupting me, he just proved my point by his reply. And what does it matter? So he does for the same white man he can't stand. He fucking surviving off of. Now to the second, the bum nigga, right? The bum nigga that's bragging and suggesting that the majority of motherfucking black men just make babies and then somehow, some way get paid by being bums and failures. This is who we listening to? Are we really having
40 years old? Nigga 40 years old sagging his pants.
A 40-year-old on fucking welfare and food stamps and being proud.
That nigga 45.
And being proud to let fucking and bragging about other men taking care of him because he's a bum. Listen, man, again, this is why.
Look at this nigga.
This is why the street nigga and the military nigga, bro, are nothing of the same. Not bro, not even in the same universe, same timeline, same existence at all. This is shameful.
So Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Fantastic, I would like to acknowledge that Jay Prince said last week about his entire situation with the government and getting government assistance. He said what the government pays him. He took his phone out and he showed us how much he's making off the government, how much they're paying him a month. The house that he has right now that's in front of a lake, they gave him the house, and they're paying for that as well. And he said that what the government does for him, he's making more than a man that's going to a regular job every day.
No, he's
But
not.
why can't afford a bill?
Yeah, exactly. Well, hold on. So BMU, let me tell you what that regular man with that regular job get to do every day, and not him, right?
Right.
So that man that work every day for his check, the government can't just up and pick up and tell him, hey, nigga, get out. Okay. He paying rent, he got a lease and whatever, so on and so forth. And he can and BMU, he can afford to change his circumstances at any point in time and not wait on the government to allow him to.
People living check to check.
So again, brother, hold on. So
Yeah,
again, living check to check, they still have more flexibility. They still can do what the fuck they want to do. When the government shut, hold on. Hey, BMU, you remember back in November when they cut the food stamps off? Guess who was up here? I'm gonna steal. I'm on this. I can't eat. Not the working man. And guess what, BMU? Shit finna be just like that all over again in October. Hey, BMU, they have not made an official budget. So niggas finna be grown ass 40-year-old plus men about to be on here bragging about not being able to feed themselves and their family because the motherfucking government shut down. That's what the working man ain't never got to worry about. So again, man, BMU,
government workers do not get paid.
BMU, a person BMU that's never been out the country can't talk to you about being out the country. So a nigga that's never experienced being motherfucking self-sufficient financially don't even know what it entails. So he gonna say some stupid shit like he winning. And this nigga, listen, this nigga's at the bare minimum.
Right.
BMU, last time I checked BMU, you can't go to Morton Steakhouse with no motherfucking EBT card.
Not at all.
I don't need it. I can buy the board and cook it my damn self.
Jay Prince, I also want to add to the conversation. Jay Prince said any man who goes to get higher education is slave education, and you are basically a homosexual if you're the one with higher education.
Let me speak on that. And I'm gonna do it this way. BMU. How about we do this?
Okay.
Jay Prince was talking about reproducing himself. That was his good job, reproducing. Let me show you where Jay Prince, where people like him will reproduce. This is what they reproduce.
Where you getting DP? Right? What country? No, what you say, New Jersey, right? No, first you said milk. Now you say New Jersey. You don't know what country you want? No, for real. On some high shit, say what country you in again. You don't know what country you in? New Jersey or no? What? What country you in?
Bro,
what country are you in?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Name 5 states. You don't know what state you in, matter of fact. Oh my God. You don't know what state you in?
Bro.
This corny as hell.
Nigga, this you.
What city you in?
No.
And what state you in?
Bro, go ahead.
Oh my God. What country you in?
That's what I'm talking about right there. So when we talk about this whole thing of being gay for education and all this shit, when you don't have it, no, I'm not finished. I'm not finished, JP.
Well, can I get a chance to speak? You allowing all of them to target me, and
you shouldn't have did it. I'm about to finish what I got to say. At the end of the day, when we had these motherfuckers sitting here, not only you, I'm gonna put your boy Rogish in the same thing. Y'all motherfuckers talking about a bunch of nothing. And what happens is y'all forget that there's children out there that y'all don't do nothing. Y'all have
I don't speak against education. You can't love me in with speaking against education. Who the fuck are you?
What you talking about? I'm talking.
Damn, what you talking about? You don't love me as if I'm against education.
And I'm gonna say it one more time, bro. Let me finish what I got to say. Now we heard you guys say what y'all have to say. Now, this is the thing. When they're sitting there and they on their goddamn soapbox talking about the things that make this world go round, and they're saying that they're not being a part of it, they're putting this message out here to these kids. And these kids end up doing what we just saw, what was illustrated right there. Don't even know what fucking state you in.
Kids make
understand they don't understand nothing, and they will sit back and talk this shit like what you just heard JP say. The best job that a man can have in the United States is to reproduce himself. We've all heard this motherfucker talk. We heard him talk, and we understand that the only thing that's going to come from that black man, that man that's against education, that's against military, that's against having something that has contrition, is that little boy that we just saw. It's thousands, hundreds of thousands of them running around here right now, and they supposed to be our future. You know why we have a problem that we have right now, black man? Because we got too many fucking adults that act like children and have children talking points like kill a military, kill a whatever the fuck that shit was that I heard. Motherfuckers that sit back and they say that they are fucking pro-black, but they don't show pro-black. What they show is pro-nigga. What we hearing right now is pro-nigga. One of the things that's been illustrated right now is that when we talk about the military, we're talking about greatness, actually, to tell you the truth. But when we talk about that street shit, and thank you, JP, slave. He showed us in his own family failure. At the best. At his best. Failure at its best. What we end up doing is killing our children and each other. But we'll sit back and blame it on the boogeyman. They like to call it the white man or whoever. Didn't y'all just hear JP say that it was a white woman that went out and put the fire out on his family member? So a white woman that's supposed to be the devil that tried to save him, while the niggas that's in his goddamn vicinity tried to destroy that black man or black child. You, JP, I'm going to tell you right now, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, you need to do the world a better justice by being a better father than you are an orator. Because you ain't saying a motherfucking thing on this panel. You need to get this shit up. Hang up your goddamn whistle. Because you suck at this. And according to what you were saying, you suck at being a criminal, and you suck at being a goddamn, you suck at all this shit. You just suck.
You suck at life.
Fucking life. You suck at life, and you got kids that you supposed to be leading. Yeah. And I feel sorry for them, because the only thing you doing is leading them to failure. Right. And the only person you got on your side right now is people like Rogish, and I ended with that.
It ain't got nothing. Hold up. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we done had three of you passive aggressive motherfuckers say something. Let somebody say something. Let somebody say. Hey, BMU, what's up, cuz?
I'm gonna let you talk after Jay Prince, and then T-Mac's gonna take over the show.
Oh, after. Okay.
T-Mac's gonna take over right after that. Jay Prince, respond to what they said about you because you felt targeted.
Then I got a video. I got another video. Can you pull up? So I was
more failure.
Hell no.
Hey, cuz, hey, homie,
young people, BMU.
Nah.
I want problems always.
Yeah, nobody want to see that.
It's literally my goal. I can do whatever I want to share.
Nah,
as long as
hey, hold up. No. The thing is, you're trying to show those videos acting like you're speaking for the streets. You're not speaking for the streets. Hey, nah, dog, because you're not speaking for the streets. You a victim of the streets trying to speak for the streets.
I don't want to see no more of that shit.
Nah, dog, we done.
We depressed, nigga.
Hey, dog. Hey, we understand the statistics, dog. Some black people are statistics in this motherfucker. You good, cuz? You good?
You
good?
Hold on, Jay Prince.
Got a gay debit card.
Hold on, y'all. So Jay Prince.
Can we raise up the video?
So Jay Prince. So the video that you're about to show, explain the video first, like you did the last one.
Okay, so this is one of my cousins.
BMU, come on, BMU, bro. No, BMU.
Hey, cuz, what we doing?
We don't gotta watch the fucking video.
We don't want to see that shit.
Let's let him tell us.
Yeah, let's let him tell us.
We don't need the video. Tell us, bro. We don't want to see that shit.
We gotta look at your ass.
Hold on, y'all. I got it. Jay Prince, do me a favor. No, and this ain't about nobody else. It's me and you talking. For the sake of the show, because it's been finna be over. Do me a.
I want to bring up my video. You said I can.
Right, yeah, I did. And we've done 4, right? But I'm saying the show finna be over.
I gotta stop because they can bitch and fuck them.
No. I'm saying
bitch ass nigga, we outvoted you, nigga. The whole panel said no. No, nigga.
We got him up, We got him up.
Hey, now what do kids do? Y'all, what do kids do?
You
literally said I can do this.
Yeah, we did 4 of them, Jay Prince. So I'm asking you this.
You didn't give me no limit. You didn't give me no limit. They up here talking, running their mouth.
So Jay Prince,
real shit.
So you got a limit now, JP. Follow in line. Follow order.
Hey, I swear to God, I will never in my life come on this bitch no more, man. Oh my
God, nigga.
Nah, that's a threat.
Nobody, nigga. That is not no threat.
Like I'm taking my basketball. Y'all can't play with my basketball no more.
They don't play no value at all. Neither one of them.
Nigga, you had nigga when you was in here, nigga. Stop.
So Jay Prince, can you tell the panel what your video's about?
No, I want to show it.
Right,
no, bitch ass nigga.
Give us a pre-show before the video play. What is it?
Black man, I want to have a conversation with you. I don't give a fuck about them.
Okay, so what's on the video you about to show?
So the video of me and my cousin, my cousin.
About the rank on this nigga.
He was kidnapped and moved out the band. I don't want to spoil the video until after I play it. It's like a couple of second video. It ain't that long. None of my videos was long. No more than long. It's shorter than these motherfuckers.
Okay, but y'all was taking nothing about the street. Are you using it? Oh wait, you using it to defend the street though? What's the intention?
One thing is, this is
are you representing the street or are you defending the street? What you doing?
Hold on, y'all. He said that this is mob ties, and this is Chris Boogeyman Anderson.
No, right? That's what they name it. That's somebody reacted to it.
So this is your cousin. That's the shooter.
This is one of my cousins.
According to a criminal complaint on September 17, 2016, police were dispatched to an area near 53rd and Clark, where they found a male victim on fire. A 911 caller had indicated the victim was yelling, "I can't believe my guys did this to me." The victim, Catrell Scott, would suffer second and third degree burns to his face, chest, and lower abdomen. Lucky to be alive, he would suffer over 60% burns on his body, with his injuries being determined to be life-threatening. It would be weeks before investigators would have a chance to talk to him. And when they did, what he would describe in November of 2016, a 25-year-old high-ranking gang member would be charged with a series of murders and attempts that would terrorize Milwaukee's Northwest Side.
New at 10, Web of Violence.
A newly unsealed search warrant shows a series of murders and attempted murders across the city's northwest side.
Rebecca Clough has been sorting through the paperwork and she finds it all leads to one thing: drugs.
That's right, Carolyn George. Heroin specifically. They're all part of a
What this got to do with
Milwaukee
the
gang
military,
called
though?
Brothers of Struggle, or BOSS.
Christopher Anderson faces a list of charges: first-degree homicide, attempted homicide, kidnapping, armed robbery, and that's just the start. According to court records, he's a member of the Boss Street Gang, known for selling heroin and carrying out violence on the city's northwest side. Last year, Anderson allegedly killed this man's brother because he was cooperating with police over a shooting on the freeway.
Shots fired, multiple cars hit, and now 2 men charged with last week's wild shootout on the freeway. And our Ben Handelman has uncovered the suspects are under investigation for an even more serious crime. Ben's live tonight at the county courthouse. Ben.
What's the relevance?
Good evening, and we are learning a lot more details now that charges have
Okay,
been
we
filed
get it,
today.
bro. Shit.
Okay, so
behind me really
okay.
is pretty amazing.
Yeah, what
So
are we
Jay
doing,
Prince,
bro?
explain the video, Jay Prince.
The relevance. What's the relevance, Jay
What
Prince?
the fuck are we doing?
Now, go ahead. We done. That's the last video. Go ahead. So, what you got, Mr. Fantastic? He wanted you to see that video, Mr. Fantastic. What you got?
Stupid ass nigga, man. Listen, bro.
You want me to explain the video?
Another dumb nigga that's dead over some stupid shit. Now he fucking wasting away in fucking prison where the fuck he belongs.
So I explained all these videos because
And hold on. And if you hold on.
Hey, black man, bro, you don't got no. These niggas don't respect you on your shit.
No, nigga, nobody respect your bitch ass.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
respect your
They
bitch
know
ass.
they feel like you all business.
Nigga.
They don't go. He will never disrespect him.
Nigga.
Again, tell him to be quiet.
Again, nigga, you right. It's not your turn. He asked me the question, you stupid nigga. You not respecting him. He asked me. He asked me the question, you idiot.
What's the relevance?
He asked me.
He's talking about
you not
the
respecting him.
all day.
So Jay Prince, he's asking. I asked him to elaborate on what he saw.
No, you expecting them to respect you.
Got the worst attitude.
You're not begging me to do shit.
No,
Anytime he's talking, shut the fuck up.
Jay Prince. Hold on, Jay Prince. Hold on, Jay Prince. So
And
listen.
now you snitching.
Jay Prince, he's responding to you. So let him go first, then you respond to him. Jay Prince, he's talking about the video you just showed. You want to see what So Mr. Fantastic, what are your thoughts about the video you just saw that Jay Prince presented? Does it?
DMU, I'm going to answer your question, sir, that you asked me directly. Okay? I'm going to directly answer the question that you asked me.
T-Max, you on deck. Go ahead.
I think this is yet again another example of a poor and destitute individual that's showing us fucking chronicles of people fucking dying and going to fucking prison for what? Why do these niggas even BMU? Riddle me this. How are these niggas even making it to fucking prison if they so real? Why do these niggas not shoot at the police? How do these niggas make it to the point of where they even get to that shit? That's my point. So again, if you so real, nigga, be real in the way and die. Never see a prison cell, nigga.
Yeah.
So can I return or no?
Yeah, you can. T-Max is on deck. Go ahead, T-Max.
I show these videos right after this. I show these videos because all these veterans come up here and they like to hide up under the military banner as if they tough, right? Most of these dudes, fantastic, JT, they had a good upbringing. They had a mother and a father. They graduated. They got an education.
You don't know that. You don't know nothing about us like that.
They shared this. They had a high school and all this other type of stuff. They did not been through no traumas. Not even in the military, they didn't go through no trauma. I don't even know why they even get a check for what participation. You have not got shot at. They admit it. They have not got shot at. They didn't shoot nothing, right? They didn't been through shit. They probably seen a couple of their buddies get injured and stuff like that, but they didn't. Right? So why are we respecting these people? Why are we respecting these so-called veterans? I don't even call them no veterans. I call them somebody that went over there and got a job and took up this. It's like they went to college, right? They like they say they basically went over there to get a degree for their life to get a check for no apparent reason. They not the surgeon audience. These is not the veterans that put in that work. So when you think of a veteran that served, they not it. They did no different from what you do here in America. When you go clock in at work or you go to school and get an education, that's all they did. That 95% of the veterans, that's all they did. Right? Where's his PT? But they try to under this